Heed my call, noble players, and let the curtain rise. This is the tale of the claws of Awaji Expansion, and the craftsmen of Ubisoft Bordeaux who brought it to life. As told by Frédéric Brault and Maxence Richard Galin-Saminin, level artist and senior quest designer. Their story unfolds on an island where history, art, and performance intertwine. From this heritage, the team set out to create more than a level. They built a stage. Guided by two threads, feudal Japan and Naoe's search for her mother, they sought to draw players in to a long-awaited fantasy, the life of a shinobi. To bring this vision to life, they turned to traditional Japanese theatre, composing each frame to guide the player's gaze, drawing from the delicate compositions of Muromachi period painting. For years, they imagined introducing a 2D experience. Part of that exploration began elsewhere. Through experimentation on the Assassin's Creed Mirage Anvil engine, early prototypes emerged, playful 2D tests, and the interplay of light and shadow through shoji doors. What began as fun experimentation became serious foundation, refined and grounded in research into Awaji Island. And then they found it. The island's puppet theatre tradition. Everything aligned for them. The unseen hands behind the curtain. The true puppet masters. Spaces unfold in layers. Foreground, middle ground, background, like painted backdrops. Wooden frames guide the eye. Banners sway. Lanterns cast soft light. In the distance, life continues. Fishermen preparing for sea. Merchants in the streets. Children at play. Even a puppeteer bringing figures to life. Each movement distinct, yet part of a single choreography. A reality carried by three figures. Yukari, Tomeji, Tsuyu. Defined through level art and design collaboration, their identities are expressed through play and space. The noble lady, bathed in broad daylight, unfolds in controlled environments, without combat. The warrior, caught in the warmth of golden hour, holds the ground. Tight spaces, shaped for confrontation and impact. The shinobi, under the cover of night, moves above, across rooftops and elevated paths. Without the traditional day-night lighting system, each act is defined through light as a deliberate design tool. While the eye follows brightness, not every glow is meant to be followed. Players learn to distinguish decoration and what quietly moves them onward, a glow to admire or a path to pursue. Light becomes language, where to move, when to observe, when to act. NPCs were placed like actors, each entrance and encounter orchestrated. Beneath the surface, systems hold the illusion. Trigger zones, hidden volumes, invisible walls were introduced, not to block the player, but to contain sound and vision. This horse, for example, had to be gently convinced to stay in place, after going rogue and running through the sequence, stealing the spotlight at every chance. And at the centre of it all, you, the indomitable actor, the star to whom even the directors must, at times, yield. Whether through dynamic camera movement or carefully composed perspectives, each frame built around your presence and your rhythm, guiding the path you carve through it, ensuring that, even in freedom, your experience remains intentional. Because at Ubisoft Bordeaux, the show must always go on.